Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. Alright, man. So Terence Crawford, he responds to Errol Spence eye injury. He called it fake. He calling his bluff. He basically said that last time I checked that we all get eye exams before the fight. That's the only way they can clear you. And personally, on a personal note, I can vouch for that because every time I fought, we always got eye exams. And one of my homies, Leon, someone that was one of my stable mates, he used to wear glasses. And I remember one time he wasn't allowed to fight because his eyes were just so bad, and he had to go get surgery and everything before he was able to fight again. So that is true. And if Earl cataracts was the reason and everything, then that would have showed up during the testing of the fight, because it's protocol. We all got to do it. Every fighter got to get tested by the medical examiner, and your eyes is one of the first things they test, because of course you got to see those punches landing at you and everything. And Earl, he was saying that's the reason why he was getting hit by so many jabs and hooks. But like I just said, if it was really your eyes, you shouldn't have been allowed to fight anyway. And if a doctor knew that his eyes was bad and they still allowed him to fight, then that's bad on their part. That means that there must have been like some type of payoff, some hush hush money. Now I know he's doing everything to try to hype up the rematch, so he's bringing out all this information now and using it as a way to say that he had hindrance and everything, even with the whole broken rib issue. But sometimes you speak too much, you can actually ruin your plans because you're gonna reveal a little bit too much. Because with this whole cataract thing, it just don't make sense. He is online showing pictures and everything, so something is going on with his eyes. But I even seen posts on Facebook while people were saying in certain boxing groups that that's all the lie. It's just all the rules. That his eyes is real cool. As soon as he turned off the phone, that he take that patch off his eye. So I mean, I don't know. You got Terence Crawford now calling it fake and everything, and calling them out, saying that all this stuff is lies. So it's all real interesting. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Once this rematch happens, there ain't gonna be no more excuses. He's not gonna be used none of the stuff that he's saying now, because now that you mention it, people is going to start holding him accountable. Because if the rematch actually take place, then that means that you're clear, you're cool, you're healthy, you're good enough to be able to fight. So if y'all fight and you end up losing again, you can't use none of this stuff as an excuse. You got a lot of Errol Spence fans right now running with it. So yeah, it may work the first time, but it's gonna be bad the second time around. That's why I said sometimes it's just better just to stay quiet. If you just would have been stayed cool and humble, but still kept all your receipts, because you say you got receipts for everything, then I would have just did the rematch. And if I lost again and everything, and people start trying to dog me, then I would have came out with all that stuff, and people would have been like, all right, after the fact. But the fact that you're doing it now, it's like, all right, cool, you was hurt. So if you're that hurt, then don't rematch. But if you do rematch, that means you good, you healthy. Got the eye surgery. I'm assuming that his ribs held. And then once he rehabilitate, he's gonna spar and get a good training camp in. And they're gonna fight later on this year, since they ain't gonna be able to do it this March or April. Only time will tell if this was all cap or not. But that's what Terence Crawford seemed to think. When you think about the fact that the doctor wouldn't be able to clear you for the fight if your eyes really was messed up, it does kind of make merit to it. So I don't know, we just gonna have to wait and see. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down below. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all the next one. Peace.